Hey everybody, that was kind of an inauspicious way to start a video, but welcome back to Northernlion Plays Nuclear Throne. I think this is the last daily I'm going to be able to do for a while, but never fear, Nuclear Throne will be still here. I'm going to be away for a few days, but there will be a backlog of Nuclear Throne videos going up. Unfortunately, they won't be dailies because I don't know how to travel through time. However, there will be videos. In any case, yesterday, according to ThroneBot, we came so close to looping. Oh my god, we were top 4% yesterday. Rank 132 with a score of 361. Our best performance by rank and percentage, but a little bit below that first time we looped where we were top 5% on number 145. Our score was a little higher, that one. Who are we going to be playing on today's daily? You know, I'm not one to argue with the random gods. And you got to admit, getting that wrench rate off the bat makes a huge difference. And, you know, I'm excited. We've been playing really well lately. I'm a little... not as warmed up as I was for yesterday's, and that strikes me as being potentially bad. But you ever have those situations where, you know, you take like 6 days off from something, and then when you come back, you're just better at it? Like, I don't know what the methodology or physiology behind that is, or psychology, or if it even has any ologies associated with it at ology. But I'm hoping that that'll be the case right here. Plus, it would be good to end on a good note here. I should look, I'm going to be traveling a little bit. Not necessarily for fun, although it will be fun to see my family, but to my ancestral home. Is there a Vita version of this yet? Is there a Vita version, or I guess I could just take my laptop with me. This is Northernlion discusses what he's gonna pack with YouTube. I'm not happy to have the pop gun, of course. Nobody's favorite bullet weapon, but fucking nobody's nerfing, man. Pop gun might not be the greatest thing, you know, since sliced slugger, but it's alright. With Bloodlust as our first mutation, I'm pretty stoked. Almost out of bullets here. Missed out on a ton of rads, by the way. Like, that's what I'm super not thrilled about. Missing out on a buttload of rads because of the way that this was set up. I would probably want SMG instead of the pop gun. I kind of dislike both, but you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? The chests are as they are. There's not a whole lot we can do about it. I'm super happy to be taking Wrench down to the next floor with max HP. We'll want to get rid of both of these weapons around, you know, as soon as possible. I took Sharp Teeth. This isn't our daily anyway. This is just our warm-up round, so we don't have to sweat it too hard here. This is just to get us in the mood for, you know, what playing Nuclear Throne is like. How did you get behind me? But also, thank you, Sharp Teeth, for helping out. Yo, the SMG strikes me as being trash in these close quarters. I think I made a mistake. You know, I'm no huge pop gun fan, but I feel like pop gun probably would have been a little bit better for us in this situation. Not that either of them are particularly good, but, you know, we're bound only by the choices that we're able to make. Did I have to Sharp Teeth him there, or was that Bloodlust? I couldn't tell what actually worked for me in that situation, but I'm happy that it did, because we're almost at full HP again. That'll be level 4. A little bit better than I thought we'd be, given the loadout that we have. Yeah, we'll take Rabbit Paw, sorry. We're in a little bit of a tricky situation, though. I really don't want to use Assault Slugger, because it uses 3 shells per shot. But the Wrench is going to be pretty unviable. We can make it work, yeah. If we get multiple kills per shot, we can feel better about this. Yeah, it totally uses 3 shells per shot. Not a smart idea. The Wrench moved me forward there. Oh my god. Kind of an embarrassing amount of damage to take there. This is good, though. We got a Flame Shotgun. Do you want to do it? Do you want to roll 2 weapon types? We'll use the Flame Shotgun for kind of like relatively easy enemies, and the Assault Slugger for enemies that are more difficult. This will give us like pretty much exclusively shell drops. And you know what? It's a good warm-up, and it's good practice for us to have the wherewithal to see if this is actually a viable build. Double shotgun. Sweet. Double shotgun. Without like, well, with Rabbit Paw, but without, sorry, Rabbit Paw. You say it the other way, it sounds weird, but, and without back muscle as well. Sorry, with Rabbit Paw, without back muscle. This is what I'm trying to say and failing miserably at. So we'd be expecting a ton of shells here. Apart from that, I'm not really expecting much of anything at all. SMG. No, we don't really want that. This is, I think, a terrible loadout for us to be rolling into Big Dog with, because we don't have anything that can really hit him at range. The flip side is that Assault Slugger is going to be awesome for dealing damage. So we're going to try to make it work. It doesn't matter if we're gaining ammo. As long as we have, you know, roughly the same amount of ammo floor over floor. What do I care? I hate that, but at least those guys have basically no HP, so we can take them out super easily. That's level 5 if we live long enough to make use of it. Considering all the warm-up, or all the troubles we've had with our loadout here, I'm actually really pleased with the way this is going. Like, we've had warm-up runs that were substantially worse than this. You know what? Get rid of the flame shotgun. I'm going to take splinter gun with us. Oh, that was like heavy crossbow over there that I totally missed. Huge mistake. You know, you take rhino skin, you take second stomach. I think they're both doable there. I don't think the splinter gun is particularly strong. Certainly I would have preferred to have heavy or auto crossbow, whichever one that was. However, with homing shots, we can make it work, and it does give us the you know, 2 different weapon types. It's valuable. It'll one-shot some enemies, and it gives us a different primary weapon than what is basically our secondary weapon. I didn't think we were going to make it out of there, so it actually worked out pretty well for me, all things considered. Get some shells, get some bolts. Oh, thank you, Sharp Teeth. Very poor damage on my part. See if we can... Oh! Come on. Maybe Eagle Eye would work well. I mean, seems like it would help with Assault Slugger as well. This gives us a little extra range as well, and thank you to Bloodlust for that help right there. I don't really want to kill you yet! I want that chest. I wanted the chest. No last wish. Not yet. No, no, no. Homing bolts. Can't do it. Can't do it yet. What we can do is roll Assault Slugger and just, you know, basically hold no fucking bars on these guys. I don't understand no holds barred. Oh, now I understand it. I've always heard it as a phrase, you know, just one of those phrases like for all intents and purposes, where you're like, for all intents and purposes, like, I don't know, it's just it must be Latin or something. It doesn't make sense except as itself. But now I get it. No holds barred. It must be like a wrestling thing, right? There are no holds not allowed here. Yo, you should really ban the full Nelson. You don't want these high school kids, you know, fucking losing their lives over a wrestling tournament, getting broken necks. Anyway, rad canisters. Something, hyper rifle. I don't know, man. I kind of want to roll, you know, bolt marrow. It doesn't seem like the splinter gun's that good. But we are one-shotting those guys. I mean, that's nothing to sneeze at. Those guys can be pretty rough. With early game weapons, at least. He got mad weapons too. Ain't trying to hear that. That's what my philosophy on the situation. The only thing is it gives us range, but we kind of want to use it the same way we use the shotgun, which is right next to an enemy. There's an energy sword in there. We're definitely going to be taking that. I have to get rid of Splinter Gun for this one because Assault Slugger is still such a great DPS option for us. So we'll keep in mind that we already do have like a good crossbow mutation already. So if we get bolt weapons, we're going to prioritize them to some extent. But I do love the energy sword. I cannot tell a lie. And we're gonna need some more energy to make it work. But it was a mimic. I love that period where I'm trying to figure out what the hell happened. That was a mimic as well. What is going on? There's a rash of mimics down here. Crossbow. Can we roll regular crossbow with homing bolts over the energy sword? You know, conventional wisdom says no. I think we don't have strong spirit, so we gotta. I bit the bullet on that one. It basically decided, shit. Get in there. Get in there. I was trying to get Bloodlust to go or something like that. All right. Not a great run, but we did make it to the Frozen Throne or whatever this area is called, Warcraft style. Oh, I was going to say, it didn't let me do the daily for a second there, and I was freaking out. We're chicken on the daily. Let's do it. I'm not particularly in love with chicken as a starting character. But we can make it work, and I do have a notorious hard-on for melee weapons, so I don't think I hate chicken as much as some people hate chicken. I don't know if chicken is beloved or hated. Let's just get that out of the way. Yeah, this is it. Wrench grenade launcher. Now we're not even chicken. We're just some character with a right-click ability I never use who's starting with, you know, one of my favorite combinations of weapons. Would prefer crossbow to the grenade launcher, but we'll stick with it for now. And we got Bloodlust, man. That's the way we like to... Level 2, Bloodlust. That's the way we like to fuck. Gross. Anyway. What do we got here? Pop gun. No, that's not worth taking. I'd prefer the crossbow, but, you know, we're fine with the situation we got going on right now. Gonna waggle the wrenches off a little bit. Assault rifle. Oh, shit. Dumb damage. We have Bloodlust, though. One hit is, like, meaningless with Bloodlust. It's when you start to take multiple hits that you got a problem. I know that Nuclear Rattata's still alive up there. Hello, mother. Hello, father. Go fuck yourself, Nuclear Rattata. We're gonna take Laser Brain. I don't dislike Sharp Teeth, but I love the damage that laser weapons, or energy weapons I should say, can do when we get them. This will incentivize getting them in the future. Laser Pistol. Laser Pistol. Laser Father. Here I am in Camp Granada. You know what? We probably go Laser Pistol here. We've already taken Laser Brain. It's really the only thing we can roll with. As much as I love the wrench, let's find out if this is going to be viable from an ammo perspective. I'm not starting to dislike the wrench. Don't get me mistaken here. What I'm starting to do is experiment with taking these 2 weapon loadouts early and sussing out whether or not they work from an ammo-related perspective, you know? Disc gun, not necessary. Hoping for some, maybe second stomach or rabbit paw from our next choice. I seem to be taking some dumb damage here, probably because I never use Chicken's right-click ability. Why would you ever want to slow down time, man? My resources are already, my reflexes are already so lightning fast that it wouldn't be fair for the enemies. Alright, so we have a new weapon in here. I wouldn't mind seeing what it is. Splinter gun. I think it's, I mean, it worked out pretty well for us. I don't know how long it would have scaled for, but it seemed to be okay. We're gonna hit level 4. This is pretty much where you want to be. Back muscle would be another good drop as well. I hope that gets the kill. Nope. And we'll save our grenades for a couple of reasons. 1, they can explode in our face. 2, they will still do more damage, so it's good to have them for tankier enemies or enemies that are a little bit more annoying one way or the other. You know, we probably take Throne Butt here. Chicken movement speed is normal during slow motion. At this point, you should just hold the right-click button down, I guess, right? And all the enemies will be in slow motion. And then I'll never be able to play as any other character, because I'll be spoiled. I'll try to use the right-click ability more. No promises. No promises, but wouldn't be surprised. Again, it just doesn't make sense to me not to hold it down right now, but maybe I'm missing some kind of negative. Sawed-off shotgun. Honestly, no. I'm very happy with where we're at already. Oh, no! There's rads back there! No! Okay, this is fine. Maybe the movement speed is the same, but we can't fire as quickly? Seems unlikely, though. That's why we keep the grenade launcher around, of course. That end, it's actually, like, pretty good. Don't want to set it up as a false dichotomy or anything like that. You know, play up some drama that doesn't exist. I blew up that dude at the back, and the thing with the laser pistol, it's basically piercing shots. That was real risky. It's basically piercing shots, so I, like, want to get down there, get those rads from the enemies that I've KO'd. We got Bloodlust. So, hoping we get some HP back. Not done yet. Okay. Let's take out the grenade launcher, but be very careful. I really, really do not want to take an early last wish. I was going to say, the tires explode. This is important to learn in everybody's Nuclear Throne career. I think I got a little ammo out of it. We don't even have the option for Last Wish. Let's take Boiling Veins. It's the thing most likely to keep me alive here. Oh, crap. Yes! We're back! We're back, baby! Okay. Thank you, Bloodlust. Saved my shit. Oh my god. Bloodlust is chicken. I'm not going to say OP, but thank fucking Christ we got it. Okay, this is grenade launcher territory. I can't believe I slowed that down and still got hit by it. That's embarrassing, actually, but gotta be getting fairly close to the end here. I don't know how much longer the laser pistol is going to be viable for us, and we're almost out of ammo. Good stuff, good stuff. Very good stuff. Even more HP back. There's a wrench. And we're back to full HP. I think we gotta, like, I'm clipping like crazy here, my mic. I'm not sure what's up, but I think I gotta, you know, stick with the grenade launcher to some extent. 2 grenades to kill an enemy is not bad. If they're close, you know, we want to go laser pistol. It's either 2 grenades or 2 energy for, like, every enemy. Well, maybe not the spiders. Yeah. Okay, be careful with the clicks, though. This can go wrong pretty quickly. Good stuff. Also be careful about unnecessarily opening shit up here. I would love to... Oh, keep it on the level. Thank you, Boiling Veins. Holy shit. Never before have I not noticed a mutation save my life that apparently. Careful, careful. Big, big carefulness. We're gonna miss the med kit. You know what? Life goes on, man. We can't, you know, pay our bills with med kits. We gotta move along here. Got anything for me? Perhaps 20 energy. I wanted that. It's a crossbow of some sort. Definitely rhino skin here. All right. So we're lower than we'd expect by 1 HP. Man, we didn't get to take that with us. That's fucking malarkey. Fucking Mandalay malarkey right there. It's gotta have alliteration, otherwise it doesn't count as being fake. We gotta get rid of this laser pistol, dog. It's just not cutting the mustard anymore. I would like to replace it with a better energy weapon. Auto shotgun. Well, that... Do we want it? No. We have to... Yeah, we have to roll grenade launcher auto shotty, I think. Not to say that I really want either of them, but I think it gives us better hurting power right now, which is what we need. You know, I don't want to toot my own horn too much, but I'm really happy we're still alive. I think, like, having a suboptimal loadout and still fairly consistently making it this far says a lot about the progress that we've made as players here. Like, we're doing a lot better. I don't know if I'm making better choices consistently or what, but, you know, I think I am feeling a lot better about how I play on a regular basis. While we're in the... This is like... I'm not thrilled, let's just say, to be in the position we're in. But, when we're far away from enemies, we're gonna use our grenades, because I think our grenades are maybe less optimal for us right now. Get in there. Yeah, this is what we need to have happen. Like, this chain reaction right here. That went pretty well. And, okay, we're potentially gonna go, but I want to see if maybe there's a weapons case, and there is. And it's a disc gun. I don't know if... Yeah, there's no way for us to get out of that. Not that we would want to, I suppose. And we're gonna level up here, but, you know, it's hard for me to imagine how we beat the boss here. Like, really hard for me to imagine how we beat the boss here. Yeah, that's, like, real bad. Thank you, Boiling Veins. Oh, man, okay. Like, we gotta make moves. We gotta get out. Oh, we're fucked. Bloodlust. 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 Ah, shit. Well, we tried. That was, who knows what that crossbow weapon could have done for us. That was a really tough daily, in my estimation, at least. I don't think that one went as well as it could have gone. I'm ranked 160th. I thought I was 20th for a second. Honestly, that's not that bad. Let's do another random run and just see how we do. Okay, Rebel's interesting, at least. I don't know, man. That was a weird one. I never felt really comfortable with my loadout there. We took that grenade launcher through, like, 6 floors. If it was a wrench, you know, I might be feeling a little bit better about it, but... Ah, okay, we're gonna take the crossbow. It sucks that I left the present over there. Even if we don't need the specific ammo type that it's operating with, you know, it's a shame not to take it. We haven't played much as Rebel. People have been telling me, hey, Northernlion, did you know that Rebel's allies, when they come back to you, they give you half of the HP that they took? I did know that, actually. I still, like, I know it intellectually. With my hands, I don't know how to act in order to maximize, you know, the effective use of these guys. But that's something that'll come in time. I did just spawn an ally. Apparently, you're also supposed to spawn allies like, intermittently, i.e. not all at once. Which I guess I can understand. Might as well, yeah, just max out the fucking revolver on that shit, boy. I think our minions took a little damage in the process there. Now we got, we could roll with the disc gun instead of the revolver if we want to, but I think we're better off like this. We got another mutation coming. We're at full HP. Yeah, homing bolts. I've been reprioritizing homing bolts because I love the crossbow, so I can understand wanting to use that here. This will probably be our last run for today if it goes well. I hate that we still have the revolver. With Scarier Face, though, at least, you know, we're not in a terrible situation. Against tankier enemies, we can run with the crossbow, but I just want to not use all our bolts. There we go, laser rifle. We can use that. It only shoots 1 per hit. And already now we have a better loadout than we had at the end of our last run. Didn't need to shoot that, could have just walked into it, but that's okay. 3-1 here. We do not have boiling veins this time, so we got to be ready to dodge out of the way of those. That was a little dangerous. Auto assault slugger. Ah, it's a tough one. I'm gonna take assault slugger and then use our crossbow as our main weapon, which honestly, it's a great position to be in, to be like, to even have that option. I love the assault slugger, so I'm happy to have it. The only thing that sucks is that we do have maybe some more ammo problems now, and laser weapons are also quite good. Alright, so just be careful here. There we go. Anytime we can get more than 1 hit, it's fantastic for us. Obviously, rapid paw, back muscle. The way you say it is weird when you say it like that. It should, I say rabbit's paw, then it becomes rabid paw. It should be rabbit paw. English is weird, man. There we go. Easy KO. No fire is gonna hurt me now. We got a mutation coming. Probably second stomach. Thought about throne butt. Thought about impact wrist. Decided second stomach is where the money's at. There's a hole in Rebel's arm where all the money goes. Daily challenge died for nothing, I suppose. Ah! Alright, this is like real second stomach territory now. Just got to get the bolt near the enemy, and homing bolts will take care of the rest. Not my best performances. However, I hope you enjoyed the episodes. If you did, or if you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I gotta go, and I'll see you next time.